Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Kickstand, Jenny and Liar. Before we get on to the next video, I want to do a shameless plug of my merch. I've been doing merch for a little while now, but never really plugged it. So you can get some really cool stuff. If you follow the link in the description below, you can go to my merch site. They've got loads of stuff there. We've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got baseball caps. I mean, look at that one. You like that? You want one of them? You go to the merch site and get that. 6 different logos as well. So much to choose from, so much more than the stuff I just mentioned as well. All you do is follow the link in the description below and it takes you there. Only take you a second. Now on with the video. So I don't even know how this has made it on my list. It must have been just, I must have found it or something. I'm not sure if someone sent it to me. But it's got lots of views for a start. So popular song, released at the beginning of June. So Kickstand, Jenny. It says here below the video, Liar is a no holds barred hard rock anthem that hits like a freight train. It channels the raw emotion of betrayal into a blistering track packed with explosive guitars, thunderous drums and an unforgettable chorus that demands to be screamed. Written from the gut, this song tells the story of a friendship torn apart by lies, a relatable theme that resonates hard in today's world of fake smiles and filters. With a sound that blends classic rock grit with modern age, Kickstand Jenny delivers a track that punches through the noise and leaves a mark. It's real, it's loud, and it's got something to say. Fuck yeah, that sounds good. Let's give it a go. Here we go.
Could have sworn this was the last time. I could have sworn I had it all under control. I never wanted an enemy, but some things are just too inevitable. When you open your mouth and you lie, and your ego possesses your body, you don't ever say you're sorry. The blame's on yourself. You're hanging yourself with your lies. You couldn't sit back and be happy. You couldn't be content riding my coattails. You had to tell a different story. You'd rather spend your time telling those tall tales. And open your mouth and you lie, and your ego possesses your body. No one cares about your side of the story. You can just blame yourself. You'll bury yourself with your lies.
I'm going to give it a quick stop there. Looks like we're going into something different, but man, a really cool modern rock song. Almost, you know, you listen to this song, you're thinking they might have something special here. You know, when you like just find a band, you find a video, you find a song, and you think, you know, they've got what it takes, if you like. It's a very cool song. And it's, you know, it's very now, isn't it? Very modern. Can appeal to loads of people in the rock scene. I love the way it sort of dies down into those sort of, you know, almost subdued bits in the verses, and then it builds up to that chorus. Nice little synth work going on, but there's some guitar heavy stuff as well, which is great. It does feel a bit special. Do you know what I mean? It feels like they, even though this is a popular song, 336,000 views, by the way, and I don't know why I haven't heard of the band. It's probably my bad. But it makes you think, could they be bigger? Could they be on the precipice of something a lot bigger? That's how it feels to me. I sometimes listen to a band, I think, man, they've got what it takes. And you know, looking at the band, you know, the way they look and the style and the songs, I think they've got something special. Here we go for the rest.
You're going around, the talk of the town, it all comes around. You're flapping your gums, you're no longer fun, it all comes around. I'm biting my tongue, the damage is done, and it all comes around. When you lie, no one believes your stories. You're telling for your false glory. The blame's on yourself. You buried yourself with your lies. Now you don't have to say you're sorry, and you won't have a scene at the parties. The damage is done. You're no longer fun. There's nowhere to run from your life.
The perfect balance of classic and modern heavy rock. You know what, man? That's why I love heavy rock so much. It's the best genre. It is. When it borders on, you know, of course I love AOR, melodic rock and metal, but I think hard rock is it's definitely my sweet spot. You know, if I think about my past in music and what I love now, I think hard rock is me. Heavy rock, hard rock, whatever you want to call it, is what I love. I think that's my sweet spot in general. There's loads of music, of course, I said I love around that, but I think hard rock is where it gets me, and that was fucking brilliant, man. What a song, and those lovely little modern elements to it, you know, to keep the audience, you know, as widespread as possible, because I think, you know, if you go fully like 80s or whatever, I think you stand more of a chance by having a bit of a modern element to you. But you know, I'm not saying that there's bands. It's a bit like Heat, you know, completely different band, but Heat have got a mixture of both, you know, and bands like Eclipse have as well. Completely different band than this, but to have those modern elements and touches of, you know, classic 80s or whatever is the perfect balance. And I think these guys, that's a fucking brilliant song. That would appeal to loads of people I know. That was Liar. That was Kickstand Jenny. Don't know anything about an album or anything like that coming out, but man, that was a fucking great track. It said blistering track at the beginning. Fucking right it was. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, guys. See you soon.